Alrighty, madam. I think you did a wonderful job today. And guess what? Today's chord of the day is going to be a B diminished. That's right. We're going to erase this, and here we go. If I were to draw our chord, we would have a bunch of different chords. So I'm just going to draw them all out for us, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 35,226,000. La la la. And here we go. I'm going to grab the eraser, get rid of my loose ends, and then erase a line or two every once in a while. So we have different bar chords. There we go. Nice. There are 3 of my 7. Here come the other 3. Nice. And then one more for sustenance. And then this one down here is going to be our chord of the day. So you don't have to do this, but if you did, this would be wonderful. I do, however, know we're going to be doing this together, so it doesn't much matter if you remember what this is. I just want to let you know that I am here for you. And I'm going to write in green. So we have a C major, which we know to be this. We have a D minor, which we know looks like an F, but it has the middle note. We've got an E minor, which is super cool because it starts at the 3rd fret, and it plays our notes all the way down in order with different fingers. So cool. When we go to our F major, we're going to have one finger here and another finger here. It looks quite like our D minor. However, we're not going to be having our one finger hanging around on that pesky string. When we go to the next one, it's going to be a major as well. We're going to be taking our finger and we're going to be playing a triangle. Remember what that triangle looks like? We've got one note here, and then we wrap our 3rd finger around for that triangle. That's our G major. Now it looks a lot like our chord of the day, which is the B diminished, which we'll get to in a second. But it's the opposite way. So when we're playing through this, we're going to try to get all the way through these, and guess what? This is what our songs are made of. Not only just this chord, but there are many other chords that we could play today that are revolving around here. However, this is our chord of the day, which is our B diminished. B diminished can be represented B dim, D-I-M, or it's just going to have a B and then a little bitty circle right next to it. Ta-da! So the only chord that has B diminished in it would be C major. The way that we see that is it is the 7th. Wow. B diminished. When we have C as our 1, when we have F as our 4, and G as our 5, we have all of our major chords. Our minor notes inside of the scale are going to be D minor, E minor, D minor, and E minor, and then A minor, which is the minor 6. And I know you're amazing, so I just want to say this one time. Ready? B diminished is made by taking the B, skipping the C, going to the D, skipping the E, and playing the F. So we've got B, D, and F. To play an A minor, we go to the A, skip the B, we get the C, skip the D, and hit the E. So A minor is a A, C, and E. A G major skips the A, plays the B, skips the C, and hits the D, which means a G, B, and a D makes that major. F, A, and C make up the F major. Oh, I can't write the same color, can I? I guess I can. F, A, C. E, G, and B are going to make up our E minor, E, G, and B. We're also going to have our D minor, D, F, and A, D, F, and A. And then our C major, C, E, and G. Now that's the one we started on, and that should be the fun and easiest chord for us to play. And just because we go through these so fast, I want to make sure that you remember that I remember. You don't have to get all of these all at once. This is for us to work through. Here's our C major. Here's our D minor. Looks a whole heck of a lot like our F major, but it has our 3rd finger down here to play the minor sound. Yeah, D minor. We're also going to have our E minor, 1st finger on the, ooh, I said 3rd fret. I didn't mean 3rd fret. 2nd fret. I do apologize. 1st fret, 2nd fret, put our 1st finger on the A string, E string, and then the C string. That will then definitely give us our E minor sound. Right, yeah. Right here is our F major, which you know because our D minor is derived from that. Here's our F major. Our G major is the chord we had a real struggle with today. But guess what? The whole purpose that we struggle is so we could overcome these boundaries and we could achieve greatness. Here's our first finger on the 2nd fret of the C string. Second finger goes all the way up top, and then we throw our 3rd finger around for that string we skipped, but it's not on the 2nd fret, it's on the 3rd with the rest of them. This gives us a little forward-facing triangle. Make sure you press down hard. Great. And then our A minor, you know this one, just has 1 finger on the 2nd fret at the bottom, and that is a melancholy minor-y sound. And here's our chord of the day, B diminished. So you take that 1st finger and put it on the E string for an F note, which is the same note you have in an F major. But instead of playing the A, you're going to scoot it up to a D and then play your bookend B. These same 2 notes are the same 2 notes from that G major, except now this note is going from the 3rd fret to the 1st fret, like so. G major, G major 7, then G7, G dominant 7. This G7 is also a B diminished. They've got 2 names. It's like a first and a last name. So this week, let's concentrate on playing our teeter-totter. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the only thing that I'm doing on these teeter-totters is I'm playing it with 1 finger and another finger. See how the pinky's not on the fretboard? I'm going to play a chord, and then I'm going to put my other fingers where the other fingers were, and then bring the pinky on. Thusly, giving us the same shape, 2 sets of fingerings. I really enjoyed seeing you today. I'm looking forward to playing our song together. C major, C7, F major, F major, A, D minor, B diminished, our chord of the day, and it goes back to C. I really enjoyed seeing you. I'll see you next week. Aloha.